another episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise, coming off a dominant victory here in the wild card round. Going to be facing off against the Steelers here this week, and it's Chip Montgomery. That is your offensive player of the week for the AFC, but we'll be facing off against Tranquil, the defensive player of the week. We've already ran through all the drills and everything, so let's take a look at the Steelers roster. Very young quarterback Anthony Fletcher easily could be started over by Channing Branson, the veteran. Daryl Crockett, young running back. Seth Kinney, I remember him being very annoying. Corey Elam, Justin Manuel, Will Beckford. And then there was a solid O-line. And then a absolutely horrifying defense, if I remember correctly. Yes, indeed. Myrick had an interception. I remember that actually was a pick six. Let's actually take a look at that game. It's in week 16. We won pretty handedly. But, oh wait, this was the 6th interception game? Oh goodness. Okay, that's all I needed to see, kind of. Now, we will be without Patterson. We did get Williams back, but I think that's going to be the biggest difference. Can Hess and Simmons step forward enough in this one? I want to wear all blacks. I love those uniforms. Yeah, wear your, although those also look kind of cool, but wear your Bumblebee crap. Now, if we get 6 interceptions again, they're cooked. Their quarterback does have potential, though, especially when throwing to Kenny. We will get our first look here. Check out that here real quick. Perfect. Alright, they'll be starting here a little bit ahead of the 25. And pass Scott. I think we might get a roughing call as well. No, it's going to be holding on the offense. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun. Pass intercepted. It's Upshaw. Not the way you want to start when you're worried about things happening. You had 6 interceptions in week 16. And that is not how you want to start in just the first 19 seconds. Pass Scott, 1st down Spain. Blitz sent, batted at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Reasonably going to rely on the pass a bit more. And pass intercepted. Oh my goodness. So before the first minute is over, we have an interception for each quarterback. Handoff goes inside to end that terrible minute. Just a 1-yard run. Upshaw making a good play. Handoff inside, and he's chopped down by McCune. Another 1-yard run. I can see a Kenny pass coming here. And interception number 3 in the game. It's Bernie Williams. What is going on with this audio? Handoff inside, it's Hess. Picks up 6. This audio is throwing me off. Pass caught down to the 1, it's Otting. Simmons in the backfield, he'll get the handoff, and touchdown Simmons. So, after an interception fest, we finally have points on the board for one of these teams. Sounds very robotic and like cutting out in my ear, but I know it's not for the stream, so my headset might be acting up right now. Pressure coming, and the pass is caught, falling down for a gain of 2. And never mind, play action, passes caught. First down, it's Kenny. First catch of the day is a 12-yarder. Play action, pressure coming, pass floated over the middle, was nearly intercepted. Really, it was nowhere near anyone, but still. Pressure coming off the edge, he dumps it short, and Williams with the tackle after a gain of 3. Pressure inside, it's Rogers. He escaped it, and nearly a touchdown. Big play. So what should have been an easy sack turns into an easy touchdown for Kenny. And this is what I mean. Their quarterback shows promise. He just throws a lot of picks.
So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
Alright, tied ball game. Now we need to get a actual drive going here. Handoff going outside. Simmons breaking tackles, tearing up the sideline down to the 42. Big run there for Simmons. I think that's going to be Hess in the backfield this time, and he'll get the handoff. Not going to do too well powering through more of that outside runner, but a pickup of 4 yards there. Pass is caught by Williams, and our really good lineman Fitzsimmons is shaken up now. So we're down 2 offensive linemen. Not a great start in this one, and there's Tremaine Harper. Loss of 2 for Hess. That's not good. Pass outside, McGill makes the grab, and he'll pick up a gain of 8. Going 5 wide. Pass deep, caught Spain. First down in the red zone. Definitely tight coverage here from the Steelers, but we're finding openings. Blitz sent. Picked up. Caught McGill for a gain of 5. We're going to need Fitzsimmons to return at some point in this game, though. Pass caught. Spain tried to turn the corner. Couldn't quite get there. First and goal at the 4. We're still going 5 wide. Question this. And now I question it even more. Gain of 1 there on the run by Montgomery.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hand off to Simmons. He'll lose a yard. So 3rd and goal from the 4. Running game not working. We're going to have to go to the pass. Everything's bottled up. Montgomery escaped. Touchdown, Montgomery. He does not want this to be the way his career ends. With a loss to the Pittsburgh Bumblebees. It's been a very eventful first quarter. 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Very fun game so far. Pierre Riddick getting there on the tackle with Burke. Starting their drive at the 18, but they know they can make some big plays. Handoff inside, hasn't got a lot of room, but to there he'll get some. Picks up 6. Can the young quarterback handle the situation well? Pitch outside, Coakley's having none of that. Loss of 3 for Crockett. Pressure inside, and nearly intercepted by Bonds. This will be the final drive of the first quarter coming up. We won the last game 30-10. Already on a good pace to reach that. Pass caught over the middle by Rose. That'll be a gain of 6. And their only touchdown in the last meeting was a pick 6 by Myrick. Despite how Kenny played. Handoff inside, and Simmons is going nowhere. Tried to stiff arm a defender, and he got absolutely crushed. 3rd and 4 coming up. Pass outside, a little bit too far. Williams tried to dive out for it, could not hang on. And the punter got obliterated, but got the punt off. Pretty good spot.
Throwing to start the drive.
Pass outside, incomplete. Good play by Chapman.
Play on the football there, and it's second down.
Handoff going outside, has some room. Oh my, Bonds. A failure by Bonds there, took a 4-yard play into a first down. Handoff inside, stuffed by Upshaw, loss of 1.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Fletcher.
Pass dumped short, and he's going to lose 4 more. And that counted as a run, so his running numbers are shrinking.
Back to throw. Fletcher.
Pressure inside, he's going down. It's Andrews and Coakley.
Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
We're going to be getting this ball near the 50.
As he'll kick it away for the second time.
At the 50.
Catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard.
I'll say the 49, but it's the 50.
38 yards on the punt, no return.
Oh,
And this offense
that side.
have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the
Pass over the middle, caught by Otting. A little risky there, but the linebacker didn't react in time. Gain of 9. He's been limited today. Got Hess in the backfield to see if we hand it off to him. We do not. Again, risky to Otting, but he makes the grab. First down.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Simmons in the backfield this time. He'll get the handoff, and he'll truck a defender for a gain of 2.
To the 31.
It's a Leak making the tackle.
The defensive front, they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first
Play action bootleg, dump to Otting. Not able to get past the first defender, just a gain of 1.
the read. He was able to make the play.
They get 23 here on 3rd. Looking to throw.
Screen set up for Hess. He has blocks, didn't use any of them. It doesn't matter, he's in the red zone with a first down.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
Using his speed to his advantage, we're getting an audible here.
Back to throw.
Wide open down the seam, and okay, we're just not going to pay attention.
Too much.
That was not too much, that was a touchdown.
Did he miss it? Wide open end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow,
Handoff inside, and Hess is going nowhere.
Study, that's one where he
Just a 1-yard run there.
be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now play number 8 on this drive.
That was embarrassing.
Yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Looking to throw.
Screen set up once again for Hess. He makes a man miss. Oh, wow.
Getting it down to the 10.
Tell me we did not just do that. We're going for it, but still, that was so easy. He just had to turn up field.
From the gun.
Outside, caught, first down McGill. Good call to go for it. He almost messed that up. Going 5 wide, first and goal from the 4. I don't agree with this whatsoever. This is how we messed it up the last time.
Now a shotgun snap is there.
Pass, caught, it's Hess. Touchdown, Giovanni Hess.
Yards out. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Jet touchdown.
And the return will go to the 24.
Pittsburgh set to take
Steelers have to get something going here.
trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination. As they
I haven't even been paying attention to the other games.
he's tackled a yard
9-yard play there. Good start to the drive. We are the first game, so No results. Play action. Pressure inside. He's going to throw this away. If I were them, I'd hand it off here. I mean, the running game's been getting absolutely stuffed, but I think they could get 1 yard. They follow my advice, and they nearly fail. Andrews just couldn't seal it. 2 yards a carry for Crockett so far. Play action. Subtle getting heavy pressure, and pass jarred free of Kinney's hands. Not the same Kinney we've seen in this game. Pass cut. Again, jarred free, this time by Hackett. Let me get some water real quick. Pass caught. Down the seam. What a perfect pass. That was a good play, getting them into Jets territory. Little RPO, set up pretty good. Picks up only 2, though. Blitz sent, Chapman's coming, dumps it off to Crockett, and Upshaw's there, no gain. Another 3rd and long. Could have easily been intercepted by the interception leader of the league, Kinney, and your AFC Defensive Player of the Year. Probably the league Defensive Player of the Year. The field goal is good. They do cut the lead down to 11. But a 3-minute drill and ball at half for the Jets should be terrifying for the Steelers. Starting it here at the 27, gain a couple yards by taking it out. All we really need here is 3, but we'll take a touchdown for sure. Pressure coming, he escapes. Caught, broke a tackle with Tess. Picks up 5, what a play. Final play if it's completed before the 2-minute warning. And I hate the call, but inches. Really was a first down though, maybe. Really kind of depends, honestly. Quick pass, caught, Spain, down beyond the 50. Plenty of time remains. Big game for Spain so far today. Blitz sent, not picked up. Caught by Rose, he's chopped down after a gain of 2. Pass, pick 6. He threw a pick 6 in the last meeting against them, and he's thrown one now. Eric Thomas with the pick 6. Was not necessary to go so not pass heavy, but to risk things like that. Cuts it down to a 4-point lead. Steelers getting themselves back into this with some huge momentum swinging plays. That's unfortunate. Pass batted away, nearly intercepted. Would have been hard to intercept, but he could have done it. Pass caught by Otting, and he will be chopped down short of the first. Timeout utilized. Another short pass to Otting to pick up the first down. Looks like we're just going to let the clock run, as we probably should after such a short play. But we are killing the clock right now. Okay, what is the game plan here? Getting out of bounds after a gain of 7. 2 timeouts remain. And another dump off to a tight end. Timeout utilized at the 50. They give us the first down. Okay, are you serious? I mean, it's kind of working, but still. And he did not get out of bounds. So we'll let the clock run down and we will kick a field goal. Pick 6, definitely a momentum killer. And the field goal, though, does help a little bit. 58-yard kick, even though they just said 57, it is 58. Do reestablish the touchdown lead. But we are heading into our worst quarter all year. The third quarter has been our kryptonite. We'll see how it goes, though. I've seen us go 3 and out many times to start these, so the biggest thing is preventing that. I want to see outside run to Hess. Pass caught by Otting. We're going to continue our spam of the short pass to the tight end. Hand off outside to Hess. He's going to lose a couple. Kind of disappointed in the way he's played in this one, but it is a very good D-line. Pass outside off the mark. The 3 and out has occurred. Yeah, Williams definitely not having the greatest game coming back. Steelers looking to tie this thing up. Play action. Pass caught. First down. Hand off inside. Crockett getting some space. Gain of 6. Momentum creaking over to the Steelers. Creeping over to the Steelers. Hand off inside again. First down. Hand off inside again. Space and opportunity. Gain of 5. Steelers getting more and more momentum. Pass caught. First down. McCune in coverage. Beckford with his 3rd catch of the day. Play action, pressure off the edge, he's going down. Rodgers and Coakley combine. Back to the 50, they need more yards. Pass incomplete, Kenny in coverage. 3rd down and 19 from the 50. Don't like how he set that up, though. Pass caught. Nearly got the first down. 4 yards shy. They'll attempt a field goal from here. They're going to go. They're going to go for it. And if that's seam is a seam, that's exactly where I would have thrown it. First down. Yep. Either whether it was a seam or a curl like it was, that was easy. Blitz sent, picked up initially, forced off the mark. Gonna need another sack. Audible here. Going very interesting jumbo set here. RPO, no one out there to block for him, but it's Kenny. They trust him. Picks up 4. Taken down by Chapman. 3rd down and 6. If we could get a sack here, we'll end the drive. No pressure and overthrown. Honestly, if he had dropped that a little bit, there's a pretty good chance of a touchdown there. Hackett had tight coverage, but he was outside. The field goal is good. The Steelers make up for what they gave up before half.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
We need to get the first down of the second half on this drive. Just to get some momentum going. We did pull back the momentum. Quick pass to Williams, and he'll be stuffed. Just a 1-yard gain. Montgomery flipping the play. Pass floated into tight coverage. First down, Williams. Trying to get him more involved in the offense here in the second half. It's the 3rd target he's had in this half. Pass outside, looking to Williams again, it looks like, and it is. First down. 11 yards a catch. Handoff outside, it's Hess. Couldn't beat the defender. Gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be
Wide open man is Spain. Turns it up for the first down. Play action. Pass caught. Thompson stretches but can't get the first down. Inches short, but into the red zone. We should be handing it off here. This 5 wide is foolish. Pass going outside. McGill with the grab down to the 5. First down. Simmons in the backfield. Neither running back has really gotten much going today. Very strong front 7. And it'll continue here. No gain. In fact, he lost about a foot. Wide open man. Touchdown, McGill. The 2-score lead has been reestablished. Just shy of the 4th quarter.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Off the play fake, Fletcher.
And we had Subtle in his face, forcing the errant pass there. I think he's just happy he's going to get out of this game without throwing 6 interceptions. Pass incomplete at the feet of the receiver and the defender there. We'll see if they can pick up a first down here. If not, they will punt. Pass in the seam. A little bit of theatrics there from the receiver. That wasn't necessary. I think he wanted it to be the quarterback's fault. It clearly was not. Should have been an easy first down. Montgomery running out. Had a perfect drive last time out.
For this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that
RPO, and Spain will take it forward for 4. Looks like we could have a blitz coming down. They send it. It's not picked up, but it had enough time to get the pass off to Otting for a first down. That'll take us to a guaranteed 4th quarter entry. I want to see more running. Quick pass, caught, Otting, gain of 4, forward progress.
only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Montgomery's going to run. That's a bad call. Loss of 3.
Losing yardage on the play back in the 46.
4th quarter beginning. 11-point lead here for the Jets.
Back now here on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 9.
Pass over the middle is jarred free. Otting can't make the catch. A rare drop there, but a very tight coverage. That was a horrible punt. I have never seen a punt that bad in a long time. Hand off, and he gets to the edge. That'll be a first down. Defenders tripping all over each other. Good job by the line blocking them in the way that they did. Nearing the 50 already. Pressure coming, and the pass is caught. Double coverage, Kitty and Hickman. Manuel able to make the grab, getting beyond the 50 with a 7-yard gain. Pass open over the middle. First down. Upshaw making the tackle. Possibly sending a blitz off the edge, and it definitely looks like we will. We do. It's picked up, though. First down, Kenny. Jets fans got to be getting nervous now. Pass outside, broken up by Chapman for Elam. Handoff inside. Rogers the first one to make contact. He'll be taken down after a gain of 4. I'm willing to bet they're willing to go for it on 4th. This handoff proves that. Upshaw with the tackle after just a gain of 1, and they decide to kick. You don't run on a 3rd and 6 unless you intend to go for it on 4th. That was foolish. So a good drive ends in 3, cuts the lead down to 8. So it is a 1-score game, but I think they definitely played that kind of foolishly. I want to see more running, but I feel like the running game has been so bad today that we need to remain relying on the pass. Heavy blitz sent there. Otting makes the grab and has the first down. It's a cool day. Handoff inside, and Hess bursts forward.
This is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
McGill was open. He missed an easy touchdown.
But it'll be third down.
He had it. His deep ball is just not what it used to be, but Otting will pick up the first down. Literally just curl right at the sticks and keep the ball moving. All I think we'll need to seal this game is a field goal. And we are ever close to that range. Williams couldn't quite get the block, but McGill fought for a gain of 6. They call it a run. It is a screen, so that makes sense. Hess coming back into the backfield, trips to the right side, McGill on the left. Pass over the middle, first down, Spain. That'll cut it down to halfway through, well, not quite, almost halfway through the fourth quarter. Handoff inside, Hess with some burst, and he'll be down after a gain of 9. 30 yards away from a guaranteed victory. In field goal range, gives us about an 80% chance of winning here. Pass caught, Otting, burst down into the red zone. If I were us, I would run it 3 times here, whether we get the first or not. Play action instead. Under pressure, he's going down. That's going to force us to pass a bit. I would still run it right here. See what you can get. Pass, McGill with the grab. He'll pick up half the needed yards, gain of 7. 4 minutes remaining. All 3 timeouts for each team. Yes, thank you. Did not work at all, but it guarantees the clock will get killed a little bit. Which is all you really need. As long as you make this kick. And we make the kick. 90% chance the Jets are in the championship game against the Bills. Just saying, the Titans aren't winning. It's not impossible, but I don't think they're going to. Which is terrifying because we have not beat the Bills once this year. And we have ended that man's season in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. I think it was back-to-back. Or at least it was just our most recent one. And batted down there by Chapman. Could have been a big gain. If they could get a quick touchdown, they will be in a good position. Pass caught. That's just a gain of 3. That's not what they want there. Down to 3 minutes left. Pass deep. Caught. Kenny getting out of bounds. Down to the 42-yard line. Clock is stopped due to the out of bounds. And screen set up. Caught. He won't quite get out of bounds, but he'll have a gain of 5. I'd say they're on a good pace. Pressure coming. He steps away and throws it at the feet of Hackett. Screen once again, and he'll have the first down. Taken down in bounds once again, though. Pass incomplete. Upshaw. Drawing that free. Probably would have been better to let him catch it. But the receiver probably knew that too. Yeah, I think that was Crockett, but yeah. Drag route caught. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Gain of 6 on the play.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
Blitz sent, picked up, 1st down. And now the 2-minute warning's been hit. They got that playoff before the 2-minute. And they got a face mask on top. Devin Kinney with a big mistake there. 1st and goal from the 6. Open man over the middle. He makes the grab. Down to the 1. All we need is 1 1st down. Sack by Coakley. Pressure off the edge again. Forces a throwaway. 4th and goal from the 9. Can we... Oh, they're going to kick. Well, they're not fools. 95% chance of a Jets win. It's a 1-score lead again. They're going to have to kick it deep. If they kick an onside, we're basically in field goal range already. You're fools. You're finished if you don't get this. We're already in field goal range. Risky field goal range, but field goal range. They will have 0 timeouts. If worst comes to worst, we can just punt. Fakes to McGill. Hess will go forward for 5. Halfway there and into secure field goal range. Handoff Hess once again. He'll be stopped 2 yards short. We're going to pass. I think this is a foolish decision. Even if you don't get the run, you kill or the 1st down. Pass caught. McGill, game over. 2 kneel downs, and we will be out of here. So another victory. This one a lot closer than the last one, and a lot closer than the last matchup against the Steelers. Seems like they flipped. We had a close game against the Texans in the regular season, then we obliterated them in the postseason. Obliterated the Steelers in the regular season. Close game against them here in the postseason. All right, 336, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Montgomery. Not the greatest game for the running game in general, but 35 for Hess, 5 and a touchdown for Montgomery, 24 and a touchdown for Simmons, 6 for McGill, 115 for Otting, 79 for Spain, 53 and touchdown for McGill, 44 for Williams, 27 touchdown for Hess, 10 for Thompson, 8 for Rose, 2 sacks for Coakley, half a sack for Rogers and Andrews, interceptions for Williams and Upshaw, no forced fumbles, and of course, they had a pick 6 just like in our first meeting. Different player last. It was Myrick in the regular season, Eric Thomas in the first postseason. Alright, let's see about one new injury. It's going to be Fitzsimmons, isn't it? It is. He is out for the season. No, he's not. He will be back in the Super Bowl, I think. Are they both out in the Super Bowl? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, they'll both be back for the Super Bowl. Yeah, that threw me off. We're playing the Titans. What in the hell happened? Oh my, high scoring game against the Bills. I kind of wanted to play the Bills. Oh my goodness. Bailey Hodgins, what happened? He had a stellar game, but Gleason, the young quarterback, showed out. Their running back went off. Holy crap. Upshaw went crazy. So did Escobar and Calhoun. Is there a bunch of sacks? Oh yeah. That's crazy. What a game. But, you know, weekly awards. Hodgins won AFC Offensive Player, but we got Upshaw getting Defensive Player. The MVP has got his first one of the postseason. I can't believe it. The Bills lost. Alright, let's get through the drills. Oh wow, I cut that too much. We're getting cooked right now. Negative 500 is not ideal. There we go, Kenny. Good job. Please just swat it. Thank you. Halfway through the middle tiers. A little bit less than now. Damn it. It does not look like we're getting beyond silver or bronze. In any way, shape, or form. Oh, hell yeah. I feel like we also played the Titans in this season. Damn it. I think we played that whole division. Maybe that was last year. But I feel like we definitely lost to the Colts this year. Good swap. We're not getting picks in these drills, but it's alright. Damn. Give me that. Damn it. I had that. That was terrible by me. His change of direction is slow. I should have picked up on that by now, though. Damn it. No, I could say with confidence we're not getting to silver in this one. And that solidified it. Our O-line did get healthier this week, though. I mean, obviously we lost a big part of it with Fitzsimmons, but Jenkins coming back should help. That's probably another reason, like, the running game really wasn't working. So we didn't have our two big interior guys. So, I'd say that makes a lot of sense. Just gotta make it there. $5,000. Farmer, you're not getting no 5,000. The days of you doing better than Farmer. I mean, not Farmer, sorry. Tate, you are not doing better. The days of you doing better than Farmer are over. That's what I was trying to say that whole time. Not a good start here, Tate. Need you to pick up all of them on this run. Good start so far on this one anyways. And you should have gold. Like I said, not gonna be as good as Farmer though. Nope. Damn it. I thought I flicked it up too and then I pressed X. That's annoying. Sorry, Hendricks. Alright, Tom Henry. Power? Yes. Farmer. We will probably be going block shedding here. +3. It is so like sporadic with how close those are. Alright, we're in this one here. Well, before we do that. Did we play the Titans this year? No, that was last year. Alright, well, it's a fresh new matchup. We're gonna end this one here. Who did all you manuals saying that there? I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.